Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new bus update video. So as you guys know, we're not quite halfway through August yet, but we're getting there. I mean, next week, Monday, will be the 15th, so we'll be about halfway through the month. And next week, Lebanon starts back up, so that means I get to start work again. So that's cool. I can't believe how fast summer actually went. It seemed like it just started and now we're here. But it always does that, I suppose. So, anyways, here we are. I've got a few small things to talk about and a few things to show you. So let's go ahead and get into that. First major thing, yesterday the old 4.5 here got an oil change and a new oil filter. I had meant to film it. Like I had that planned, like I was going to film the process of the oil change, but then stupid me went off and forgot my camera at home and didn't realize it until I got here and was getting ready to change the oil. So there's that, but I'm sure there will be more opportunities in the future for me to film an oil change on a bus, so don't worry. Let's see here. What is that? Yeah, bird poop all over my hood. That's great. Thank you, birds. Anyways, let's see. We'll get down in here. I'll show you the new filter if I can visualize it here. Let's see. Oh, so if you look, obviously there's the well, there it is. There's the new oil filter, but right there's the oil pan right here. So yeah, new oil filter, new oil, and let me tell you, this is one happy diesel engine. Honestly, it was probably about due for an oil change since it hadn't had its oil change in at least 2 years. I mean, yeah, I didn't put nearly as many miles as a school district would in 2 years on it, but who knows when the last time it actually had an oil change, which, yeah, I've got the paperwork and I could probably figure it out, but I don't know. So that's one thing that is good, done, and I'll tell you what, this is one happy bus. Does not smoke anymore, so that's always good. Outside of the oil change and the new oil filter, there's nothing else going on with 45 there. The next things that probably need replaced will probably be the fuel filter, transmission fluid, all that kind of stuff. Because, I want to keep this bus on an up-to-date service cycle, obviously, because it's going to be something I plan to have for quite a while. Moving on to 3, we're going to kind of talk about a few things that I've picked up today, actually. So, to explain the backstory, over there in Lebanon, there's actually a bus parts place in Lebanon, local guy who basically buys, sells parts, all that kind of stuff, provides parts to us and many other districts. And through working at my district, I've gone over there to pick things up for us and stuff like that. But through that, I've met him and started a business relationship, and he's been doing this for quite a while, so he has lots of parts and stuff. So what we've been working on is getting together any Wayne parts he might have that he wouldn't need. And so right now I've got a few of the things, because we actually made a trade for something I had that I didn't really need. About 2 years ago, some of you might remember, I bought a cross-arm base for 66, and it wasn't the right kind of base. Well, 66 is gone, and I don't need that cross-arm base for 45. So I figured I'd see if he wanted it. Ended up being, we worked out a trade for some things with that. So the first thing here you'll see, these are sun visors, Wayne sun visors, so there's a few of those. Then right here you'll see these are wheel covers on the inside that would go over the wheel well, which both of these wheel wells are covered, but basically to cover the heater support, or the heater lines, and then whatever else. So that's basically what those are, and they're brand new, so that's awesome. I got this wonderful, this is a panel. So this is the passenger side panel, this right here. So pretty much this, and then where it cuts off down in here. So that's what that is. Brand new, unpainted, new old stock, you know. We got the door guides for the top and bottom. You can see there's a few in there. This was something that I thought was mildly ironic that he had. This is the piece that goes on the inside of the battery door that locks the battery door into place. So back when my bus got broken into, I thought that that's what was broken, and there was like 3 of these he had that were brand new, which while I've got this, I need to show you guys something else. Something else he gave me a little while ago was an actual, like, the key that goes to that style of battery door or lock on a Wayne, because he happened to have one, and obviously he doesn't need it for anything. So this is what it looks like, and what it would do is, you know, it would go in here into the hole, and then it would turn it. But as brand new as this is, it's never been turned, so it's kind of seized. It probably could use some WD-40 or something, but basically this allows me to open 45's battery box a lot easier. So that was pretty cool. But this I just thought was awesome and good to have in case I ever need it, and I think there were like 3 of those, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go see what else here. The other thing he had, which I loved, was brand new window latches, because that is a thing that would be kind of hard to find. But 45 is in really good shape, and none of its latches are broken. But brand new Wayne latches. I mean, I know it's only a few, but it's still, to me, you know, it's good to have. Let's see, just door guides, and then there's the other battery door locks. Got some of the cross dome lights that the Waynes had, because why not? And then those are the tops for the door guides. And then we got this piece right here, which is Bader Brown, which for those of you who don't know, they are the ones who create the wiring harnesses for Wayne, so that could come in handy. See, dome lights, got all that. So that's pretty much it. I mean, got these door guides, so that'll be nice to have. And this panel, which 45 is very, I'm not saying it doesn't have rust, but 45 is in good shape, so it's not that I needed it, but a lot of this stuff I just wanted to have just in case down the road I do need it, or if another enthusiast who has a Wayne might need it, I'll at least have saved it and it's somewhere. The other thing he's got that I'm working on getting is a brand new Wayne rear bumper, so that should be something else that'll be happening in the near future. So that's kind of a little update there, and I need to try to organize this bus a little bit better, because as you can see, it is filling up and I'm starting to run out of space. I need to get rid of stuff that I don't need and stuff like that. So yeah, I say that as Adam gives me a headlight that I have no use for, and I just kind of put it on here. Anywho, that's pretty much it for that. I'm going to go ahead and start 3. Yeah, let's start 3. I'm going to go ahead and start 45 for you guys so you can hear it run a little bit after it's had the oil change. So let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and go outside to the engine. You know, for a 28-year-old bus, she sounds amazing. She sounds amazing, looks amazing, drives amazing, because if you didn't know, so the chassis, and I probably said this before, but the chassis was built in April 30th, 94. Body, since it's not exactly dated, it was built in July of 94. So as of last month sometime, the whole bus is 28 years old, so yeah. But let's get a listen at the tailpipe here for a second. I mean, look at that. No smoke. She's finally a smokeless diesel. So, yeah. So real quick, before we end the video, I will say I do have some footage from the first bus race of the year, Peter's bus, race bus 44. I do have some footage of that I need to put together, hopefully soon, so I can get that uploaded for you guys. But that's something that is going to be on the way. And now that we have all 20 of our 20 CEs, I need to get off my butt and do the bus numbers and their replacements video on the 5 C2s from last year, so that way I can start doing the CEs. The CEs I'm going to do probably 4 separate videos, and I'm going to do 5 at a time, because honestly, if I did all 20 of those buses at once, that video would be way too long, because you guys know how I like to talk about Lebanon buses, and you know, you just know how it would go. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah.